So I'm out here this morning. Oops, scared you. It's 2 frogs in there. Date night? It scared the mess out of me though. I think they trying to jump out and get back into the water. Y'all need to leave. Out. That one look kind of dead though. Yikes, I hope it's not dead. I know the other one not because it was just moving, but it left. Yeah, there's the other one. Come on now, get out. Like I said, frogs jumping just freaked me out. Bro, come on. I'm not gonna mess with you. Come on. Your best bet is to hop out and not get back in that water though. For real. Okay, so this is gonna be awkward because I'm trying to vacuum. So once I put this thing on top, y'all really gonna be upset. Alright, I'm gonna leave this off for a second so they can move out my way. But yeah, so the water's still the same. I think my filter lines were kind of backed up, so my homie came over and used his wet vac to blow air into the skimmer to get the lines cleared out. So I may or may not have wasted more product because it wasn't filtering through anyway, but that's cool. You live and you learn. It wasn't hundreds of dollars of product, so here we are again. So now the pH and alkalinity is off again. So I put more baking soda in there last night. I put 1 bag, and I'm probably put another bag in today after I vacuum. Ooh, ooh. Don't get back in the water. Just go in the grass or something. That frog is huge. And take, ooh. Okay, all right, I scared him. Yeah, that one's dead. That's very unfortunate. More so because I don't know. Well, I could use the basket, yeah. I'm gonna just use the little basket. I mean, not the little bag, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Um, I don't even want to like touch it. Oh. But I'm sure that I can't vacuum with that in the way because it'll get it. Oh, I'm dumb because this basket can't fit in there, but I'm absolutely not putting my hands in there. So, I need to get that stick as well. Dang, man. No, no. I can't do it. Alright, I'll be back. I'll figure this out. Alright, so I told you I added more shock and then I let the filter run for 12 hours and then I added in this stuff that's supposed to help it turn blue. So as you can see, oh, and I also had vacuumed it. But as you can see, the water is much clearer. It's not as green anymore, and it might be hard to see on camera than it is in person. I had previously vacuumed all of this up, but of course all the dust is settling back, so it'll come back to the shallow end, so I'm gonna have to do it again. As you can see, all of that down there is dirt, and there are some leaves interspersed down there, but most of it is dirt, which is a good thing, so I don't have to keep shoveling doggone leaves out of the pool. Yeah, so I'm gonna just check the skimmer. It's pulling good. But I'm gonna clean out this box again because I'm probably not gonna come back out here tonight. So yeah, and just empty that out. I'm gonna sweep up all this stuff because you can see my little stash of things. But yeah, I'm probably not coming back out here tonight, so I'll go ahead and clear that out one more time. And then it's pulling really good, so it should be straight. I backwashed it earlier when I came out here this morning. That filter been putting in work, boy. I know it. So yeah, that's the progress. Tomorrow is Juneteenth. That I'm gonna get out here and do that because I'm not so. Oh, and Sunday's Father's Day. I'm gonna have to make some time, but I don't know when. Cause I'm trying to make a cake for Father's Day too. Ooh. So sometime Sunday I'm gonna have to, cause I can't let this be like this. Or I might get up super early tomorrow. Like I might just have to, cause I'm gonna get back late. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit, but most of it gonna have to be Monday, cause it's a full weekend. But yeah, we're making progress. Yay! So I added water to the pool, but it also rained. So it didn't completely mess up stuff, but yeah, that's gonna throw some stuff off. But I didn't have a chance to get out here this morning like I thought I would, but you can see it's clearing up a little bit on the deep end as well. So you can see clear to the bottom than you could yesterday. It's more bluish than green. This side is definitely clear. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna get out here for sure, but I'm gonna turn the filter back on overnight just to make sure that it can like filter out anything that got in here from the rain, and just make sure that's straight. But again, it's mostly dirt in there, it's not leaves, so that is a great thing. And I wish I had time to get out here now, but it's still raining, so it's a wrap for that. Not much in the skimmer, so we good. Yeah, and I'm gonna just go ahead and turn the filter back on. Hey, baby, it is wet back here. Okay. See if it's pulling first. I might need to backwash it. Nah, it's not moving. Alright, I'm gonna backwash it. Let me check and see where the levels are. They're straight. So before you turn the pump to a different way, you gotta turn it off. And I'm gonna backwash it. And you see the water in that little bubble is gonna get dirty and then it'll get clear. You can also see the hose filling up too. Oh yeah, the pump was probably really full and murky. You can see this box is moving now. So I'm gonna let the water clear up a little bit so it's cleaning the pump, this big thing. And then I'm gonna rinse it out. You need to hurry up and clear up. I'm losing water. And I know this is hard to see it on camera. Oop, this rain is picking up. So I'm about to pick it up. But it got a little bit clear. It's not gonna be super clear because the water isn't clear. But yeah, so I'm gonna rinse it so we can rinse out the pump. And then I'm gonna put it back on filter and go back in the house. That should be good. Alright, yeah, so the water pulling again, so we good. Alright. I'm about to go back in the house now before I get wet and my phone gets wet. So yeah, I'll be back out here tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna use this cup that we used to scoop chemicals out, but not at this time. Now it doesn't want to come up. Like, where are you? Childish. Super childish. Like, come on now. Ugh, I don't know if I can do it. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just don't think I can do this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I just cannot. This is so nasty. I don't even want to stick my hand in there to get this stick. Like. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on now, Shante. Stop playing. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it. And that's the stick. This is giving me anxiety. All right, come back up, frog. Okay, I'm gonna just pick up the stick. I think I can do that. Ugh. Even that's giving me anxiety because I don't want the frog to just flop up on it. Oh my gosh. This is too much. Okay, I got the stick. Alright, here's the frog. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is so nasty. Now, if this mug hops, you're going to see my soul escape. Okay? Alright, I'm going to the trash. Alright, so I'm out here. It's late. Ooh, what is that? Jesus Christ. I'm out here checking on the skimmer just to make sure it's straight because I haven't been out here in a while. Oh my god. Look. These frogs are turned up. Like, first of all, it's the bugs come out at night, which I already knew, but these frogs, y'all see these frogs? That's 3 right there. 1 right there on the other side of the hose, if you can see it. These frogs are turned up. Like, y'all would never be this loud ever in life. Like, that is ridiculous. Okay? Like, why are these frogs so freaking loud? It's pulling kind of straight, but I'm gonna empty this box out. And I just can't believe these frogs out here having a party right now. Like, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. They so close to me. Like, I'm freaking out. It's one right there. Okay, yeah. I gotta get on up out of here because I can't do this. Please don't let any frogs be down here because if they are, you're gonna hear me croak and die. Okay? Like, for real. Yeah, these frogs out of control. Like, why are y'all so loud? Ooh, okay. I don't know what that was. It wasn't a ooh. Oh my god, what the freak? I don't know what that was. It wasn't a frog, but it was a bug. And I just don't do bugs, okay? So, yeah, that wasn't what's up. Come on now. Okay, let me calm down. That's why it's not working, because I'm stressed, because I don't want a bug or a frog to touch me. Okay, now it's pulling good. Okay, they getting louder. I got to go. Like, that's somebody granddaddy frog. Like, okay. Yeah, that sound out of control. Like, they telling the crew something. I'm about to get the hell on up out of here. Alright, let me go back in the house. That's crazy. I don't understand why they so loud. Okay. I'll see y'all in the morning. 'Cause, yeah, I gotta go. Alright, so here's another update video because I keep forgetting to do them. So, as you can see, or maybe you can't see, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, on camera, especially since it's very sunny. But I can see the drain now. I don't know if you can see that. It's like right there. But a lot of the dirt out of the deep end is gone. And it's weird because the dirt seems to migrate to the shallow end. So I do vacuuming the shallow end like every morning. And as you can see, it's a bunch of dirt back in there. But maybe you can see it from this angle a little better. The dirt is kind of on that side and in the middle a lot, but a lot of this is gone. I just have to continue to brush the sides down to make sure to get all that dirt out, but looking so much better. All the dirt is almost up. So excited. Came out here this morning, put in another 12-pound bag of baking soda to get the pH up because I've been vacuuming and backwashing and adding water back to the pool. So at this point it was probably no chemicals in there. So a little bit later I'm gonna come back out and put some more shock in there, and then I'm gonna test the water and see if I need to add more chlorine tablets as well, because like I said, this is probably practically new water for the most part. So yeah, that is where we are now. Isn't that water so pretty and blue? So as you can see, I only have a little bit of dirt to clean up, and it's all on the ground of the pool, so that's wonderful. It's not suspended in the air anymore. Barely any leaves in there, maybe like 10 leaves altogether. So I got them all out. Thank you, God. It's crazy. Yesterday I was I was vacuuming the pool, but I did it on waste instead of filter. That was a game changer. I never should have been cleaning the pool on filter. Never should have been doing that. Backwashing, like the skimmer basket was so full. I got so much out in like 2 things. The vacuum was working much better. So that was a user issue, not a product issue, definitely. So probably wasted a lot of water and product, not knowing any better, not knowing to do that. So this dirt is probably just one more vacuum session, to be honest, if I do it on waste. I know I said I'm paranoid, so anytime I hear anything out here, I gotta check and see what it is, but I think I'm good. But yeah, one more session of it on waste and I'm about to be good. Like, the water's fine. I checked the levels yesterday for chlorine, for pH, and for total alkalinity, and everything was good. So I guess that's why the water is so blue right now. So yeah, I'm so excited. I really don't have time today because I'm taking Gia to see the fireworks later, and I'm not about to be out here doing this right now. So I'll probably get up and do it in the morning tomorrow. Oh, there's leaves falling from the tree. I was like, what is that? Okay, so yeah, and I changed my sand in the pump by myself. First of all, I tried to dig it out with a hand trowel. That was dead, like, because I have a very, very big pump. Getting out 300 pounds of sand with a little hand shovel is not realistic, and once I started doing that, I realized that. So I went to Home Depot and got a wet vac. It was 12 gallons for $70, so that was great. And it was only like, I only had to dump it like 3 times and did that. I went and got some zeolite sand from Leslie's and then put that in there, so you only use half the sand, and it's supposed to be able to get the stuff up better and also take some of the stuff in the chlorine that stings people's eyes out as well. So that was good. It's just a little bit more expensive, but you don't have to change the sand as quickly as you do with regular sand. So I think that worked out. Very, very glad the water is crystal blue. And like I said, this should only be one more vacuuming session. So hopefully tomorrow, after I vacuum it, and then of course the dust that's in the top is gonna make it cloudy, but after that, hopefully it's fine. So by Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully we'll be able to swim in it. Okay, definitely by the weekend though. So I'm excited about that, and I did it by myself. Like, mm, so yeah. Okay, I couldn't make my video yesterday because it was raining and it's about to thunderstorm now. Like I could hear it already brewing and the sun already went down. But as you can see, yes. And I picked up my robot, so it's working as well. Adding water to the pool. But the last thing is to figure out how to clean the sides of the steps. And I am done. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, honey. So yeah, let me go on in the house before I get rained on. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I can do for the sides of the steps to get that stuff off, and then we gonna be Gucci. Ooh, ooh. All right, so I must think they playing. Let me go. Bye, y'all. All right, so I'm making my wrap up video for pool cleaning experience. I forgot I didn't really like wrap it up. So I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the sides of the stairs to be able to clean that off. I'll probably just try and find like a pool stain remover or grime remover or something like that and see if that works and move from there, and probably try and power wash the diving board because that's right up under a tree, so that can get really dirty quickly. But everything that I put in the pool cost me a little under $265. So for it to go from that swamp to how it is now, didn't even cost $300 worth of chemicals, and it would have been less if I didn't make some of the mistakes that I made. But even still, with me wasting some of those, like when I put two together that I wasn't supposed to put in there at the same time, even with me wasting it, it wasn't that expensive because somebody said that if they were gonna be able to change it from green to blue how it was and do all that work, they would have charged upwards of $900, and that didn't include the chemicals. So once I heard that, I knew I wasn't calling anybody because I just, I just will not. And I know it's worth it because it's hard work, but I just, I'm good. So, like I said, it was a learning experience. Now I know that you really got to make sure that your chemicals are balanced before you just start adding shock and chlorine in there. Otherwise, you're going to be wasting it. The big bags of baking soda to get my pH up instead of buying those expensive pH razors is really, really good. I think using quality chemicals is also good. So it's not always best to go with the cheapest option as opposed to what's good. So like for my chlorine tablets, I'm gonna get those from Leslie's. And when you break it down, like a huge tub is like 175, but you only use one of those thick tablets a week. So even if you have your pool running for 10 months or you never close it, that's 175 over 52 weeks. And no, it's really more than that because I think it's like 80 tablets in that tub. So you got to not subtract, divide that by 80. It's not really that much. So I think that's a good deal actually because they're really, really thick. And just making sure that if you are going to close your pool, that you close it correctly, because that was most of my issues, that all that water had fell on the top of the tarp and all those leaves, and it wasn't tight enough so it didn't pool and the water didn't just roll off. And if it was tight enough, I would have been able to just blow the leaves off the top, but it wasn't. So I had to dump everything in there, and that was like a haze. So, you know, once you know better, you do better. It was definitely a learning experience. I'm very proud of myself. This is my first time doing the pool. Normally Jaren does it. So now it's like I can do it. Very proud of myself for continuing with it. It took me longer because I kind of got distracted and then I went out of town and then it was raining. So I couldn't do certain stuff. But it really isn't a long process if you get out there for a couple hours in the morning. If you're doing it from where I was doing it from like swamp mode. But once you have it clean, then it's literally just going out there, dropping a tablet. Well, I have a floater, so it's really just, making sure the tablets are still in the floater, or adding tablets and putting your shock in there once a week, and then cleaning any leaves. So I have a bunch of trees in there, so I'll probably have to get up and, just get the floating leaves every morning. But once you take care of it, it's not that much work afterwards. So you just want to make sure you don't let it get too far behind. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself. Gigi loves the pool, so I had to make sure it was right so that we can go ahead and get in there. And I think I did pretty good in terms of costs. Yeah. So you just want to, check stuff, and if there's any issues, do it the right way, not necessarily the fast way always. Sometimes the shorter route is better, but you just want to make sure you're doing it correctly each and every time. And then also, if you're not sure, you can take your water to Leslie's and they'll test it for free. So if you don't have like the little tester kit that I have, you can just take it up there and they'll tell you what you need. And you don't have to buy the chemicals from them. Like, they'll tell you you need this, this, and this. And you can buy it from them, or you can go to wherever you want to go. So that's also helpful. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll put what I used in the description box. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, thanks.